You must be delighted with the reception here tonight.
Well, I am delighted with the reception. I'm a little bit overwhelmed, really, which is quite nice. I don't think I've ever been to a do as big as this. I normally do low-budget British films, but this is quite nice. It's a treat.
Quite good. I guess it proves that the message of the movie and the movie itself is quite important to everybody.
It's very important. It's part of our history. I mean, I'm a British Asian. You know, I was born in Pakistan. I came here when I was a year old. And my father talked about this as a kid. But you know, when you're a kid, you don't kind of take all this in. You kind of go, Dad, you know, I just want to play or whatever or do my thing. But actually, I wish I'd kind of taken more notice of the kind of stuff that he said. But I mean, you know, in retrospect, it's fascinating because I played Gandhi on stage and I did a lot of research, and it was a real eye-opener, the true history. And I think this film probably gives you a little window into the reality of what actually happened. And it also makes it entertaining as well, you know, on a certain level. So that's good.
What was it like working with Gurinder? Because obviously this story is very close to our heart. It must have been great to...
Third film with Gurinder. My first film with Gurinder was Barge on the Beach, when my daughter was born, you know, which is a few years ago. And then I had a small part in Bendy Like Beckham, and then she rang me up to play Nehru in this. Because she said, well, you know, I hadn't thought about it, but you look a bit like him. And I went, oh, okay. She said, I've seen lots of actors in India, and actually, I think you're perfect for him. So would you come and do it? So it was a straight offer, you know. And she's an old mate, Gurinder, and I always work with her, and it was really nice that she gave me this gig, yeah.
It's obviously a very prevalent story from history, but also by today's standards as well. What do you hope audiences kind of take away from the movie?
I just think audiences get, you know, a realisation that you know the diversity that we have is something to be cherished, you know, and it's something that really makes our country a beautiful. It's a beautiful place and it's a beautiful thing. And I just think dividing people, you know, you see the horrors of it in this film, and you see the horrors of it in the world, and it just makes the world a place that's quite, I don't know, not as beautiful as I think it actually is.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey